Good morning, everyone. It is April 17th, Thursday, as I'm recording this. And I was burning some St. Raphael Archangel incense. You can see that. It says, the fifth ray of Archangel Raphael and his army of healing angels serve in the green ray. Healing Raphael works with us to balance health and emotions, offer spiritual support during convalescence, harmonize our body, and purify us at all levels. Ask the Archangel for the healing of your body, mind, soul, and spirit. It is also useful when you need your physical needs to be met, such as food, clothing, shelter, and tools of a trade. Its meaning is God of medicine. The day of week is Thursday. The stone is green tourmaline. Watermelon, emerald, and it really does say watermelon, labradorite, the aroma is pine. This doesn't smell like pine though. It is, I don't know, but it's a beautiful scent. It's a soft scent. And that got me thinking, I thought we would do a St. Raphael Healing Tarot spread. This is a 6-card spread. So he's one of the saints that I work with. So we invite him in and see what he has to tell us today. The first card out is going to be the ability, your ability to self-heal. The first card is your ability to self-heal. Take the first card, and then that's the second card. The Ace of Wands. Is this not so beautiful? That's your ability to self-heal. Thank you, St. Raphael. That's the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, creative spark. The wands symbolize creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the cards in the suit. It bravely helps you find your own voice and creates a space where you can develop your own vision. This is your ability to self-heal. Excitement and passion and love, inspired at work. Financial relief, the end of struggles. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it indicates to you that you should just go for it. Take the chance and pursue an idea that you have in mind. St. Raphael's telling us, look, this is the highest card in the suit. This is like the hand of the spirit giving you this, your ability to self-heal. And what blocks that is the King of Pentacles. Whew. Let's check into that. What blocks communication or is the nature of the illness? What blocks communication or is the nature of the illness? Well, what blocks communication or is the nature of the illness would be greed, being wasteful, poor financial decisions, being a gambler, possessiveness, being stingy. You have to have patience and be honest, kind, and loyal. The third card out is the factor slowing healing down. This is what you want to avoid. Your third card is what's slowing your healing down, what you want to avoid. This is what's slowing your healing down. Collective, what's slowing our healing down? Whoa. The Queen of Cups. Emotional, being over emotional in our feelings. And being insecure, being overly sensitive, being too dependent, or having martyred, feeling like a martyr, or being too generous and neglecting your own needs, financial health or physical health. And what you need to avoid, this is. You need to remember to fill your own bucket, your own cup, in order to help others. We can't have that toxic individualism, right? But we also need to remember that we have to take care of ourselves first. That is not selfish. That is how we best serve those that we love and those around us. Our neighbors, our community, our families, everyone, is when our cup is full. When our cup is full, we best serve those around us. Excuse me, I needed to take a drink. Message. Stop and take a drink of yourself, for yourself. Aren't you? I'm a much better XYZ when I am rested, when I am well fed, when I have all my needs met, when I am healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, as are most humans. So just remember to think about that. Your fourth card is, this is what supports your healing. What supports our healing? Because remember, I am part of the collective. And those roses came out of the rose bushes. Aren't they beautiful? This supports our healing. The sun. Here comes the sun again. And I said, it's all right. Okay. This is the sun. It's been beautiful to sit out in the sun and soak up that vitamin D. Ooh. Just being out in the sun has felt so good the last several days. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I know we don't want to get sunburned and make sure you wear sunscreen, of course. But get out in the air, the fresh air if possible. Take a walk. Just get out in the sun. If you can, sit outside for 15 minutes. That, oh my gosh, it does wonders for your mental and physical health. This is what supports your healing. It's about happiness, success, optimism, vitality. truth. The sun card represents all of those things in radiance and abundance, like the sun itself. It gives strength and vitality to all those who are lucky enough to feel its rays. There is much joy and happiness coming your way. The sun card shows that you have a significant sense of deserved confidence right now. Life is particularly good, and the sun is shining your way as you reach the goals that you have set. You're reaching those goals. Congratulations. Really. Give yourself a big pat on the shoulder, on the back. You are doing amazing. You really are. If no one else has told you, I'm telling you right now, I see you. I see that you're working hard. I'm proud of you, and you're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing an amazing job. The fifth card is do this to heal. This is your action or your advice. What should we do to heal? Five of Swords. What do we need to walk away from? You need to walk away from something that's no longer serving you. Is there a situation, a relationship? The Five of Swords can represent a conflict, a feeling of loss. What you need to do to heal. You will need to suppress your pride and accept some restrictions. Only then will you be able to continue with your plans. Aggressive actions will also not help you achieve the desired results. Perhaps you listen to the opinions of too many people instead of drawing your own conclusions. You need to be wise enough to accept all that you cannot change. You know, this is about conflicts, disputes, even bullying, intimidation, hostility. Sometimes it's best, they can mess with you and your words, but what can they do with your silence? If you keep giving them your words and attention, they'll keep messing with you because they have that to mess with. But what can they do with your silence? Nothing. Give them your silence. Don't engage. They want that argument. They want that reaction. That's why. And if you're giving it to them, you're giving them exactly what they want every time. Give them silence, and you'll see who walks away, who slips away. When you stop giving people reactions, it's amazing who falls away from your life and who was there just to get a reaction out of you. Fall silent, and you see who falls away. The real people will stay. I'm a poet. Fall silent and see who stays. Fall silent and see who falls away. The real will stay. 6, outcome in the near future, provided advice is acted on. So this, provided you act on the advice I just gave you, what's the outcome? Here's your card. The end of a cycle, the beginning of a new. That's right. You got the death card. I'm going to read it to you out of here. It's the end of a cycle. You know, this is your outcome in the near future, provided you just take the advice that was given. And that is to stay, stop giving people a reaction and to stay silent, right? We don't need, if people you're engaging with are raising your energy up into a reaction, those aren't the people you want to be around anyway, right? So this is the outcome in near future, provided the advice is acted upon. Transformation, endings, change, letting go, release. The death card signals that one major phase in your life is ending and a new one is about to begin. You just need to close one door so that new one can open. Another meaning of the death card is that you are about to go through a major change, transition, or transformation. The old version of yourself needs to, quote, quote, die in order to allow the new one to be created. This could be about changes in your romantic life, your job life, a career change. It could be about your money. It could be about your money being funny. But if you do take the advice, you're just changing your views of money, because this is not going to be a bad outcome if you just stay silent from these people. So for this reading and the outcome for the near future, it's about transformation and letting go, and it could be just a major change. And that you just need to close that one door so a new one will open. I'm going to ask for some clarification on that about the outcome in the near future, but I like that. I like that so far. Let's ask for some clarification with the other tarot. The death card, I believe that's just telling us about transformation, but we will certainly take a look. Spirits, give us some more information on the outcome being the death card, if we take this advice. We've actually gotten the death card several times in the past month in readings. I think it's just about some major transformation. My tobacco I cleansed with this morning, wink wink, has my mouth dry, excuse me. Let's get clarification on the death card. Is it just transformation, or clarify for me, Saint Raphael, Spirit, about this outcome in the near future? for the collective. Tell me what this means. Clarify the death card, please, Spirit. A couple more. It is young, newer energy, transformation, camp, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something you don't see coming, mysterious. Yes. Look. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is you. The Knight of Pentacles is you're grounded and practical and reliable. You've focused in building that foundation. You're more concerned with long term, right? Stability. And so this is coming in showing you that this is what you have and you want, right? It signifies as a grounded, practical, and reliable person or energy. Okay, so that's to clarify the death card. It's a reliable, practical, grounded energy. And then we have the Four of Cups. And this represents feelings of discontent, apathy, and self-absorption. So, look, you're discontented possibly with your life or what's going on in the world, and you don't see a gift that's coming in. And this is just a reminder to sit in meditation, and the divine is giving you a gift and you're not seeing it coming. So you need to get with, however you get with your spiritual practices, get with that. And then the Star card. This is about optimism and hope after a difficult period. So the death card is about an ending and transformation, and this is about renewal after a difficult period. So it's about hope and optimism. There'll be a brighter future and a renewed sense of optimism, healing, and renewal. It represents the ability to heal from past wounds and start fresh. The very first, and I'm going to end it, but I just want you all to know. Do you realize that the very first card we pulled was your ability to self-heal? And the last card we get clarifying this whole spread is the Star, and it represents healing and renewal, the ability to heal from past wounds and a fresh start. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Stevie's Tarot. Have a great day. Peace.